Welcome back to IntuitiveTea. This is going to be for Scorpios. This is going to be the November collective read. This is going to be for the collective, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate or you enjoy this energy exchange, please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below any suggestions that you may have for uploads that you would like to see, videos that you would like to see posted. We're going to use the Psychic Oracle, the Energy Oracle, and the Soul's Journey Oracle to do this updated November's reading. We're going to start with this one. No, actually, let's start right here. Let's see what's going on for Scorpios moving into November. What can they expect? Moving into November, what can they expect for Scorpios? Right off gate, Scorpios, you receive the garden and the gate, so it's saying you have blessings coming to you. You literally have blessings waiting for you. It's just up to you to make the appropriate steps moving forward. The steps that you make moving forward will determine what you receive from this connection, if you receive anything, or what you receive in general, like circumstance-wise. The blessings that come to you, opportunities and experiences, depending on the steps you take, and like I said, what you're currently doing now, will determine what is received. It's literally saying, even though you have a lot right here and you're comfortable where you are, it's saying there's a lot of land. It's basically showing things on the horizon that you haven't tapped into yet. So it's saying just because you're comfortable, don't allow this to keep you from stepping out your comfort zone. And as you can see, it's a gate. So they're saying you can open and close that at any time. It's saying you stepping out of your comfort zone. It's not saying that you need to get rid of what you're used to. It's just saying you need to be open-minded. You need to not close yourself off as far as learning new things and experiencing new things are concerned, especially moving into November, because it's saying you're going to contract. They're speaking on a lot of new things. They're speaking on the signing of something. This is usually pertaining to a legal document. So Scorpios, a lot of you are going to be signing something. This could be a new house, a new homeowners, receiving a new car. This could be marriage. It's something, it is a legal, it's something legally. There's going to be some sort of legal agreement made, a legal binding is what that's pertaining to. What else is coming for Scorpio this November? This looks like, who was the first one I did? This looks like, what's that? Who is that? Pisces. This looks like the Pisces, what's going to call it? They had the same card set up, I think. What else do we have for Scorpios? Moving into November, Scorpios. Moving into November, Scorpios. You receive, last but not least, strategy. Strategy. And know what I think is crazy? The fact that you received the contract and you received strategy, if you look closely on both, it's showing legal documents in the background. So either way, it's speaking on a plan. It's speaking on a plan. Long-term, short-term goals. It's speaking on you writing something down to keep you focused. Or to keep you, like I said, persistent, headed in a certain direction. So I feel like it's saying to receive this garden in the gate, these new opportunities and what's on the horizon, to move forward, you need to create a plan, a practical plan. Because you received 2 documents. It's saying if you want justice and good things to come to you from these situations, you need to make sure you're setting this up for that. Now with the contract, it's showing this person being blindfolded. So it's saying this person has yet to know what's coming to them, but they still need to be positive about it. So for some of you, y'all are currently in some sort of legal, there's some sort of legal issue and you don't know how this is going to play out. It's literally showing the balance of scales and justice. So it's saying it could work in your favor or it could work in their favor. Either way, you should be positive about this. You being positive about this will actually affect the outcome, like what you receive. If you feel like you're going to win this case, if you feel like it's going to come out in your favor, it will.
Do you wonder why there is no picture?
The thoughts you're feeding towards this, they play a big part on what you're going to receive. Now let's see. For Scorpios moving into November, what is the garden in the gate speaking on for Scorpios moving into November? The garden in the gate. I got to do 4 more after this. Okay. The garden in the gate for Scorpios. You receive temptation. Okay, so Scorpios, this is saying in November, you have the opportunity to move beyond what you currently have. You have the opportunity to take on something new, to venture out into something new, something that you, I feel like, will love to do. Like something that you probably thought about doing since you were a kid. It's just saying, this speaking on a goal or a dream you've considered a lot. It's to receive the Temptations card. It's saying that you literally are a few steps away from receiving that, but you're going to be faced with some temptations come November. If this is a spending thing, if this is addictions, if this is situations, circumstances, whatever it is that was holding you back in the past, this is going to come back to test you and see if you're actually ready to move forward. So it is saying that they want you to resist temptations moving into November, because something's going to come up to try to bring you, to try to pull you back, Scorpio. Something that you fought for quite some time to overcome or to move past. Like I said, this could be an old relationship. This could be addictions of some sort. This could even be something within you, like a habit or something you have. It's saying, are you going to move forward, or are you going to allow this to keep you where you are? If you fall into this temptation, you're not going to have the garden in the gate moment. It's saying you're not going to receive the blessings and everything you've been looking forward to if you still fall for this. So this could be a financial thing, or this could be dealing with someone, a certain connection that should have been rid of. Or like I said, this could be a habit. You received contract, and you received suffering in silence. I feel like this is for marriages. Because contracts, like I said, they usually speak on signing something legally, like you receiving something, acquiring something new, cars, a house, a land, like a piece of land. But a lot of the time, this speaks on marriages too. Contract as in something spiritual, a union, a connection, like contract. Now y'all have a contract between each other because y'all married, like something that's legally bonded. Suffering in silence and to receive contract, I feel like that's pertaining to a marriage. I feel like they're saying that some contracts may come to an end this month, this upcoming November. It's like it's saying you're tired of suffering in silence. It's a connection thing. This could be where that temptation card comes in as well, but I'll see in a second. Let me see. Strategy. What is that pertaining to for Scorpios moving into November? What is strategy pertaining to? Strategy, memories of love. Yeah, so that's telling me that you tried to go about fixing this situation with this person multiple ways, but it never worked out. The memories of love with strategy is literally saying you felt like you, or you currently feel like you've done everything you can. Memories of love is saying like that's what kept you around. That's what kept you fighting so long in this connection. The memories you have with this person. Everything that y'all have overcome, like the time. Suffering in silence, memories of love and temptation. This could speak on the fact that a lot of you are going to be tested as far as, do you want to go back to this person that you know may not be good for you? Yep, I feel like that's what it is. Temptation, suffering in silence, memories of love. So off gate is speaking on a relationship. Suffering in silence is saying that you were suffering in silence with this person, feeling like you either weren't heard, or you feel like your opinion didn't matter, like how you felt didn't matter. Maybe you brought it up, but it was never considered. Temptation is saying you're going to be tempted as far as going back to this connection is concerned. So yeah, a lot of you Scorpios are speaking on a marriage or someone you were with for a long time, like quite some time. Because thinking about it, really, after being together with somebody for so long, legally you married. I think that's a thing. I don't think I made that up. I think that's an actual thing. You're legally married to someone after being together with them for a certain amount of time. I think for real, I think that's true. I think I've read that or heard that. Let's see, for temptation and gardening the gate, what's coming in November for Scorpio? Last storyline. Humor is saying that you need to try to find the good in this situation. Yeah, try to find the good in that situation. So it's saying resist the temptations, but at the same time don't, like, what is it? Not resist, but don't engage. Duh. That's the same thing. Resist the temptations, but understand. I feel like they still want you to understand why that temptation has even come up. Like, they want you to understand why you're being put back through this. They don't want you to look at it just, okay, maybe this person is just coming back around. Use it as like a stepping stone. I feel like they're wanting to see if you're going to go back to this person or if you're going to open yourself up to someone new. It's like maybe they want to send you the person you're going to be with for the rest of your life, but you keep going back to this person, and that could be what it is. Like, you need to resist the temptation with this individual, because it's saying you're suffering in silence with this person as is. Scorpio, November, suffering in silence and contract. What is that pertaining to in that connection? What is this pertaining to for Scorpios? You received friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Suffering in silence and contract. Okay, so yeah, contracts, like I said before, it's usually speaking on marriage. To receive suffering in silence is kind of like breaking apart. Friendship, I feel like it's still saying that y'all could remain friends, or that a friendship should still be in this, like in this connection. But I don't feel like this should be a relationship, because it's saying you were suffering in silence being with that person romantically because they didn't value what you had to say or something. Like, they didn't value your opinion. But it is saying y'all could probably have a friendship. Maybe this person was just supposed to be a friend all along. That could be what it is. Like, maybe they were never supposed to be, you know, a romantic connection, and you made it that, and that's why it went the way it did. Memories of love and strategy. What are you receiving from this, Scorpios, moving into November? What are you receiving? Memories of love and strategy. What are you about to receive? Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Memories of love, strategy, and imagination. Strategy and imagination. It's saying to fix something or to come to a conclusion with something, you need to use your imagination. So it's saying you need to be creative. Memories of love. I don't even feel like this is for you. To have the temptation card, I feel like it's saying this person is going to try to come back into the picture due to these memories of love, due to what y'all had, and they're trying to figure out at this time. I feel like they're already doing this, like they're already planning this. They're trying to figure out how they could get you back, like how they could fix the situation, because it's saying this person literally needs to be creative, and they need to come up with a strategy. And then to show memories of love is speaking on someone from the past. So it's saying they're trying to figure out how to make things right with someone from the past. And then the other two stacks are pertaining to you resisting this. Okay, so yeah, Scorpio, it's saying that that person is going to come back to you, and you need to resist it.